But yeah, we just released our last ever album. It's called Fist Me Till Your Hand Comes Out My Mouth. It's 27 tracks, 56 minutes, and it's available for a pound on Bandcamp when we get the money back, which will be very soon from recording. We'll make it Name Your Price as well. And yeah, it's the last Crywank album we're ever going to do, so please check it out. But for this set, I'm going to be doing all old songs. So yeah, I'll just be a moment. This first song is from the album Wearing Beige on a Grey Day. Taboo, how I both love and hate you. How some days I only want to break you. But what is broken seems a mess, at least to be the one who breaks the silence, to face alone the violence, whilst I sit and watch in safe and silent agreement. Oh, convention, how I bend at the very mention. Just keep me safe, save some face on my scalding tension and desire. When my heart it bursts on fire, I wear beige on a grey day. Some routines that I avoid, I wish were habits. Some routines that I avoid are wreaking havoc. It's been 10 long years and I still suck at being an adult. I bore me, you can call me the unassimilated normie. Oh, you know me, I'm just trying to pass as someone who won't get beaten up and won't get shouted at. Cool. By the way, if you'd like to donate, money is being raised. If you want to go on paypal.me/coping. My concept of happiness is completely based on fiction. Accustomed to disappointment from the human condition. I've been fed exaggerated emotions, and I've taken them as wisdom. Romance has torn me a new one, and now I'm sad, and now I'm sad. Try and fish for some compliments, try and find some self-worth, try and fall in love with another person, try to be loved by the earth. But when you're met with constant letdowns, it feels like things can only get worse. Expectation tore me a new one now, and now I'm sad, and now I'm sad. Hindsight fucked me up, the past facilitates resentment, and I get told not to dwell on it and to live for the present. But living in first person is hard when you're not on a track. And if the present is a gift, then I want to send it back. but said if you have to ask what it symbolizes, then it didn't. And I have to work my way around this by being blatant. I've got tons of wasted metaphors across my writing pad. The only thing I feel honest in expressing is the fact that I am sad. Cool, thank you. I'm normally a wee bit shoutier when I play, but it's late here, so if it's seeming a bit softer than maybe when you've seen us before, that's why. Okay, what song am I gonna do? What song am I gonna do? Oh my god, I'm gonna do this one. Memories that bond us are not always found in fondness. Sometimes when we reminisce, it's the nuisance that we miss. Look at me now, I am a dullard, not much to say, not much to ask. Much time has passed and I'm doing the same, staying indoors playing video games. I'm on a website, I'm watching TV, dystopian sci-fi, live life through a screen. I am numb to the point of no return. I work for this lifestyle with what I earn. 1 meal a day, 8 cups of coffee, 1 pack of biscuits, 1 pouch of baccy, 1 drink after work, 1 bag of weed, 2 chalky beats, rent bills repeat. It's sad to think of what I prioritize when I list what I consume to try and stay alive. Just fuck. It's sad to think of what I prioritize when I list what I consume to try and stay alive. When I list the fruits of my labor, when labor is most of my life. It's sad to think of what I prioritize when I list what I consume to try and stay alive. When I list the fruits of my labor, when labor is most of my life. Deconstruct your teenage hippie dreams. Now you dream about wearing a suit to work. You suck. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this one. Don't do this one enough. Maybe I should give this one a content warning for eating disorders. It up, then put it down. I doubt that I will ever even eat this food. The process, it made me less hungry. And soon I get distracted, distorted scale of importance. I live, but I do not survive so well. Food and sleep are never prioritized by me. There's jokes about my tired eyes, my stomach starts to sing. A manic public episode, and then I start to think, is it an inevitability stemming from my broken head, or have I just not slept and eaten again? So I stay up 'cause I can't sleep. I say, but really I'm just reading and watching and communicating with people in a language that I think is flawed. Next thing I know, it gets too late. I think of all I must do the next day, and so I opt to stay awake. And I start drinking coffee. Now I know I need to eat, and so I go inside a shop, but the food is not appealing, and the choice there is a lot. I pace around and panic, buy nothing and leave, and I tell my friends I've eaten when they ask me. Cool, okay. Yeah, alright. I'll do these. Let's get sad. Touch this in case my phone goes all screensavery. Everyone I love is gonna die, and I will die as well. Think about this before I sleep, and how since I was a child in my life will I make a difference? In my death will I be missed? Will I be granted some sort of an afterlife, or will I just cease to exist? This fear makes me feel so naive. I wish that I could just accept I'm chilled by the redundancy of thoughts collected but not kept. And maybe I'm still a stupid little boy, too weak to understand what will come. I wanna find peace of mind. Maybe no mind is the answer to that conundrum. Oh, I want to be a baby again. Oh, I want pure thoughts in my head. Oh, I want to be a baby again. Oh, I want to forget. Oh, I want to be a baby again. Oh, I want pure thoughts in my head. Oh, I want to be a baby again. Oh, I want to forget. Everyone I love is gonna die, and I will die as well. Think about this before I sleep, and how since I was a child this makes me feel like a weak man who thinks that he is strong. Must I play the chauvinist to be the one you want? Sweaty fingers push down on your throat. You say you like it rough, but it's hard to think I'd do this out of love. From my own submissive pleasure I wanna do just as you wish, but I slap your face too lightly when you ask me to make fists. Kiss me softly, do not bite, we can explore like naughty kids. You say you're bored, want dominating, and I just stare and flinch. Oh, how rude of me to bring my thoughts into your bedroom. Is it condescending to be so scared I might hurt you. Oh, how rude of me to bring my thoughts into your bedroom. Is it condescending to be so scared I might hurt you? What isn't there? Do you have a choice? Not yet found a voice to answer that with. Well, if I could identify with anything, it would be doubt. Let's give a name to my everything. Let's call it doubt. Any other name I accept, it will soon feel like performance. Only the doubt is enormous. I doubt by any other name. I doubt the words spilling out my mouth. I doubt I care. I doubt I don't care. I doubt. And now I don't think I'll reach a point where the questions end. There's always another. Sometimes we pretend that we have the answers. Yeah, we're just a bunch of chances. I am doubtful, I am doubtful, I am doubt. I am doubtful, I am doubtful, I am doubt. I'll often hold the doubt that I'm the bad one, accused of playing a victim of your love. I can call this home, but it isn't where my heart is. Do I paint you as a demon out of shit and blood? You know I am trying hard. You act like this is effortless. You know it's hard when you call your limbs the things we mutually bore. I find the motive scales exciting and frightening, and my emotive scales can track viruses of thought. I have chosen this lonely freedom. Let's hope it works out for the both of us. I'm a sorry sap, forever stunted ox confirmed. You flabbergasted film speech. You find the words that hurt. You tell me I was born broken, that I don't know how to love. You know I think I do agree, and that's why I've had enough. Cool, okay, that was that. Pardon me. I'm gonna try this one. I've not played it in a bit, might fuck it up, but I like this one. Hope you like it too. This is from our album Egg on Face, foot in mouth, wriggling, wriggling, wriggling. Same with the last song. And this song is called Life is Life, and that's so deep. I can adapt. I am adept. I will not believe this this evil in my head. 'Cause time is all I have and time is healing. Remember that this is a transient feeling. This will not be the end of me. I've been through worse and survived. Sometimes it's nice to be alive. Sometimes I see a bigger picture, a mantra for clarity, cycles of emotion. I know someday soon I'll be happy, but that won't remain. Yeah, there's always pain, but what bubbles in my brain will someday soon be replaced if I just wait. 'Cause time is all I have and time is healing. Remember that this is a transient feeling. Feeling like a bird in a cage. Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy? Left with only myself to reflect on, myself to enjoy, myself to destroy. Ask the mirror to stop reflecting back, but I am a bird, I cannot speak, can only repeat. Ask the mirror to stop reflecting back, but I am a bird, I cannot speak, can only repeat. Who's a pretty boy? 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 Ask the mirror to stop reflecting back, but I am a bird, I cannot speak, can only repeat. Ask the mirror to stop reflecting back, but I am a bird, I cannot speak, can only repeat. Who's a pretty boy? 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 I feel like a leech to everyone around me, unsure and false. I invade your existence with my dependence and leave you guilt-tripped until you take care of me, for if not, I will surely die. I don't feed or clean myself, and I am always high, putting pipe dreams before the necessities in life. Without your help I have no hope to survive. And now I know that sounds pathetic, that's because that's what I am. So open about my flaws, but it's all part of my plan. For if I can recognize my flaws, you'll assume I'm trying to change, but I am lazy and disheartened, and I know I will remain the same. Taking all you can give me, trying to live in excess. You know, you'll make my life much easier, I'll make your life a mess. Squirm away, stupid leech boy, go and die now in the drain. You speak only of your sadness, but yet to feel true pain. As I get older, I also worsen. I used to be a better person, growing into a constant burden, introducing man-child. And now I'm scared I'll lose my job because I always go in stoned. If I do, will you feed me, take me in and hear me moan? If you don't, I'm on your conscience and will surely die alone. Invite me in to regret it as I take over your home. Oh, so useless and demanding, no, I will not help out with chores. I'll bring no money or conversation. I'm motivated and bored, staring blankly into space, absorbing all you have worked for. I'll disappoint those who think I can do more. I'll warn you now to avoid me. I may not bite the hand that feeds, but I will wrap my lips around it, and I will suck off all the meat. You'll be left feeling used once you find out I'm a leech. I'll take all that you can give, and then I will up and leave. No shame or dignity left in me as I scout out brand new friends to invade with my dependence and let it start again. As I get older, I also worsen. I used to be a better person, growing into a constant burden, introducing my child. Yes, I know, I think I am a joke. I know I am a joke, I am a joke somewhere, but I don't really care. Well, maybe I do care, but if they know that I care, they will tell more jokes about me. Yes, I know, I'm easily provoked. I try to play it placid, but I just can't take a joke. I guess that's the part that's funny. I guess I'm a real dummy. I cannot hide my upset. I run crying up to mummy, 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 mummy. Why are they so cruel? Why do they all laugh at me when I go to school, and when I get a job, and when I leave home, and when I start a family, and even when I'm dead? Mummy said, poor sweetie, what do they say after they make a joke? Do they say JK? I said no. She said, oh, that's really bad. I always say JK after having a laugh. Mummy, 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 what do we do? She said, first thing tomorrow we'll take you out to school. You don't have to get a job to start a family, would be cruel. It is such a pain to have to be related to you. And then I waited, and then I waited, then I waited, then I waited all day. But Mummy never went on to say JK. I know, I think I am a joke. I know I am a joke, I am a joke somewhere, but I don't really care. Well, maybe I do care, but if they know that I care, they will tell more jokes about me. Okay. Distract myself with what is given. Cool. All my ideas stay unwritten. I can try harder, I can be better, I can do more, but I know I won't. And I know apathy, and I know acceptance, and a lack of motivation is what they want. I can have beliefs and I can wear them on my sleeve, but I will do nothing about them, just stay in and look at screens. Oh, this life spent basking in the blue light. I can speak a change, in the end I feel ashamed, because although I can explain, I do not act on what I say. A waste of time is hearing what is on my mind. Active, trapped inside a stationary body. Down, down, down and out. I feel a constant sense of waiting. Reflections on things I have only just come to understand. Righteous hypocrisies bubbling from the lips, easy. You're mine. Cool, okay. I'm gonna do an oldie. This one's kind of like a rearrangement of an oldie. I hope you like it. Like a cat who's not yet used to its claws, I'll hurt anyone I try to adore. I may be stretched out over your floor, but I can't control what comes out of my pores. Did I make it too easy to hurt me? Did I make it too easy to hurt me? Did I make it too easy to hurt me? Because you didn't seem to struggle at all. They say that it happens. They say that nothing can be done. But how could I listen when I was so in love? I became your helpline. You tell me the things that he'd do. You fall apart over him and I fall apart over you. Did I make it too easy to hurt me? Did I make it too easy to hurt me? Did I make it too easy to hurt me? Because you didn't seem to struggle at all. Okay. Trying to think what to do next. I have seen requests in the chat on Facebook, but people keep requesting stuff I can't do, like Notches is on Dulcimer. I'm out in Dulcimer. And ones like Deep Down and Really Kirk went out, and I can't really remember. I'll do a super bad job. On that note, the one I'm kind of considering doing, I'm probably going to do a bad job. And I also can't shout. I also can't shout for it, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but... One. I'm playing for an extra 15 minutes than what I'm meant to, so I'm going to play some ones that I want to do. So hopefully the ones you kind of want as well. This is a rearrangement on the fly. Thought cycle gusty and mindful with hot air. Must I care for nothing more than myself? Do I dare admit the fraught thoughts cavorting, resorting in a directed mourning for the part of me that was selfless but left without a warning? Well, that's what I said. Maybe it's the fact that I detest this obsession with myself that leaves a mess inside my head. Oh shit, I'm doing it again, repelling any potential friend, revealing my innate ability to never fully comprehend anything bigger than myself. But in the end I still pretend, condescend anyone polite enough to choose to misspend their time watching me as I achieve my secret social mission to drain people with my boring stories and opinions. To see the bigger picture takes intelligence and wisdom, but I won't see nothing with just myself in my vision. I go outside and blitz of faces, unwilling to confess to any empathy, endlessly, incessantly declining any pleasantries. Socially It's really hard, this song, oh my god. I go outside and bliss of faces, unwilling to confess to any empathies, endlessly, incessantly declining any pleasantries, heavily breathing, socially teething, I'm open like a vivisection, intense tendency to dwell, seething over misconnections, infected by my perception that I'm a non-entity, project my insecurity until intensity is weaponry, grieving a heavenly fiction I perceived while I was dreaming awake, freezing, wheezing, fundamentally I'm still believing that this is an elegy for concepts I conceived in deep sleep, and I helplessly watch them fade while I'm awake, I try and keep them alive, incomparable with life, but eventually they die, and the brain I used to cultivate reveals my lovers were alive. Oh, and inside my mind I find a way to replicate reality through lucid dreaming. I decimate limitations of actuality, capacity practically eternal, mortality still, not God but investigate the blasphemous worship of nocturnal, eternally existing without morality. It creates profanity without the travesty, and compared to the apathy of realness I reveal my own insanity. The majesty of fantasy protects me from tragedy. No minds affect reject the agony of rationality, but thankfully penetrates with no avail to my own reality. An elaborate design, privately owned, spiral galaxy. Financially I'm failing, naturally decaying, and soon I'll have no place safe to sleep. These bills still need paying, displaying cravings of open eyes for something mind expanding. For when I drift away I see the totality of understanding. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got like 8 minutes left, so I'll try and figure one that might be a good one. I was gonna do what I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. This one's not one I play that much either. This is from Egg on Face, Foot in Mouth, Wriggling, 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 and it's called Thoughts on DIY Bands, Self-Described DIY Bands Engaging with a Print-Based Profit Media. And it's just about all the DIY bands who I'm aware of, some of them even friends, but I think it's good to criticise friends, and this song's kind of about that, and about the cycles of that as well, who, I guess, still use the term DIY whilst also having publicists, and were appearing in magazines like Crywank and NME, and would be promoting this on their Twitters, and the people on the covers of the magazines would be like pretty known, creepy people within the scene, and these people with very different anti-capitalist politics would be telling people to buy these music magazines filled with adverts that really don't help the scene and just help sort of gentrify the scene because they're just gatekeepers for rich people who can pay for things like publicists. And I don't like when people take terms from, I don't know, counterculture and then try and find a way to monetize that. I think that's gentrification. And I really don't like when I see self-described DIY bands. I say self-described because DIY is a descriptive term. Some people use that term even though they're on labels, even though they have booking agents, even though they have managers. One thing you may notice with Crywank is we regularly correct people when they call us a DIY band. We came up through the DIY scene, but we are at a point now, a point of privilege, where loads of people offer to help us. So we do no longer use the term DIY. DIY is to empower people at the bottom, not to use as an advert to promote your band. Okay, on that note, this song's called Thoughts on Self-Described DIY Bands Engaging in a Print-Based Profit Media. Okay. I'm just jealous, I'm just mad, but can you really queer Crywank? I'm sure I'd say different if I was a fan, but I'm not. Don't wanna be bitter, I wanna be better, but that word I seem to repeat forever. Do I wanna be nice or do I wanna be clever? I'm neither. I see the same stories all unfold, hypocritical hypocrite I'm often told, and I know that this green little monster should be happy for their friends, but I disagree with how we measure success. I know if you speak up, people feel attacked. Criticisms you give, they'll want to give right back. I know the trouble is not worth the fuss a critique of punk from someone not punk enough. And now the scene seems imaginary, based on print-based pageantry, a movement reduced to aesthetic. Well, it's still rooted in ethics. You can call it what you want, but the point, you must have missed it. So sure, use it as your name, but it sure isn't descriptive. Cool. Okay, I think I've got time for like one more for you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is for the person in the chat who's been through a breakup and requested this song, so this one's for you. I hope you're holding up okay. I hope you're all holding up okay with this lockdown, end of the world dystopia. And if you want to donate to some good causes, paypal.me/coping. Please consider paying. Even if you're not watching this live and you're watching it back, give it a go. I also have a new album out. It is called Fist Me Till Your Hand Comes Out My Mouth. It's on all streaming websites. It will be free to, well, name your price on Bandcamp once we've paid all the expenses we have to pay. But at the moment in time, it's £1, I'm afraid, English currency, or you can get our whole discography for $2.50. Sorry for playing a kind of critical anti-capitalist song and then just trying to sell loads of stuff. But it's all up for you, and I don't care if you illegally download it. So, there we go. Here's the last song. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much to everyone involved with organising Coping with Dystopia. It's a super cool thing to be happening. And pay attention to future weeks, and thank you to everyone who's played. Wanted to have sex, but now we just watch DVD box sets, wasting time together. So we're not alone. When I say I love you, I really mean don't leave me. As long as you stay, I don't care if you believe me. Let's deal with this companionship just to make things easy. Don't really know you, only what you've shown me. Just let me own you, and you can own me. This is nothing more than a love affair with ourselves. Stick around for the sake of my mental health. We can pretend like we're happy, pretend like it's good, and others can envy our boundless love. We will laugh because we trick them, and we will laugh because we suck. Endorphins are fading, the rush has died down, but convenience and loneliness keeps both of us around. We will turn off our brains when the other makes a sound. The world sees us as a pair, but I don't really care. You're my status, so I will keep you there. We run away for someone more attractive in our lives, but in the meantime we'll decorate each other's sides. Stupid, and I hate you. Love is fucking stupid, and I hate you. Don't really know you, only what you show me. Just let me own you, and you can own me. This is nothing more than a love affair with ourselves. Stick around for the sake of my mental health. Okay, cool. It's nearly midnight here. This is the end. That's been Coping with Dystopia. Thank you so much for having me and for watching me. Please check out the new album, Fist Me Till Your Hand Comes Out My Mouth.